there guys, welcome back to another video. Inside today's video, it is another review. Finally, after how long has it been since I did a review? Maybe like 4 months, 5 months, and maybe even like 6 months. I think the last one was a Nico Woody review, but it has been a minute. Jeez, it has for real been a long time. So the difference about, I'm bringing back reviews, obviously, as you're watching right now. But these reviews will be a bit different. So I know I've explained this inside of a little bit, but my internet is not too good. It still works, but it is not too good. So I cannot really upload gameplay videos anymore. I can maybe upload like a minute or two of gameplay videos, like maybe a minute, maybe a minute and 30 seconds or something like that. But if not, it takes maybe like a few hours and then my internet will crash during that. So that's just the explanation on why I'm not able to record reviews, like gameplay reviews right now. But we will be doing it through Discord and images, which hopefully will work with you all. If that doesn't work with you all, just skip to the Guesty News episodes. This won't affect the Guesty News episodes at all. And I might actually be doing some. So I hope you all are enjoying this Christmas update. I have a few skins of mine inside of the game. I think I have Techno Wing, which is the Cyber Monday skin that sadly got delayed from my last video. But it is a coin skin right now for 50k coins, I think. Gentle Fish, which is inside the Frosty crate. He is I think an uncommon. Then I have the Taken inside of in the Frosty crate, which is I think a legendary. And then inside the Holly crate, I have Evergreen, which is a common. And if you all have been unboxing the Holly crate, oh my gosh, you get Evergreen so much. So Evergreen is going to look very, very annoying, especially whenever you open it. Hey, but you might even get Christmas Assassin. Maybe Christmas Assassin is more annoying. I'm not sure, but that was 2 minutes of an intro. That was long. Alright, let's get into this video. So today we will be reviewing the newest crate godly inside of, I think this is the Frosty crate. So it is inside of the Frosty crates. It is just the regular crate. There's only one right now. But there are 3 crate godlies inside of, I think there's 3 crate godlies inside the Frosty crate, then 3 crate godlies inside of the Holly crate. I don't know all the names of them right now. I don't remember them right now, but I know what they look like. But yeah, so I think inside the Frosty crate, there's Hard Candy, Hack in the Box, which is made by one of my friends, legendary skin, by the way. And not like an actual legendary, but just like a mythical skin, I guess you could say. A good skin. It is a very, very good skin. And then I cannot remember the last skin. Oh, Spesnum, which is made by George the Dud, the legend himself. So yeah, those are the skins inside the Frosty crate. Hard Candy is one of them. The skin we will be reviewing today. If you just want me to get straight into it, I'm going to give this skin a 7 out of 10. You can watch the rest of the video if you want to see why I'm giving it a 7 out of 10. But this skin is a decent skin, and I think it will be high in demand. Alright, let's finally get into it. So, shout out to these 2 people right here. Shout out to Angel Lover, which I think her display name is Tree. So, there we go. She let me borrow Hard Candy. I think she unboxed it today, or earlier today, something like that. And then, shout out to Annie. That's just what I'm going to call it since I don't really know how to say the username. But that is her name right there. And her display name is Nighttime. So, pretty epic. She also got a skin in the game, which literally the name of the skin is Nighttime. So, that is pretty epic. Shout out to those 2 people. They are legends. Alright, so let's get into the Hard Candy images. So, this is what Hard Candy looks like inside of the lobby. Like I said, this skin is going to be high in demand. I know a lot of people like this skin. It does look a bit emo, though. It looks very weird for Christmas. But I think that's like the theme of the Frosty crate, is more like emo, dark, Christmas-based. But yeah, I kind of like that. I kind of like it. It's weird. It's more unique, I guess you could say. But yeah, like I said, I gave this skin a 7 out of 10, so you could give your review right now if you want to, but let me show off the front of this skin in-game. So I'm on Chapter 2 right here. This is where I took this image at, but this is how she looks in-game right here at the front. So I just used the microphone since that's like the smallest weapon that I could find. But here's how she looks inside of in-game, I mean. So she's wearing like socks, and it looks like some type of dress, but you can barely see like the end of the dress right there. It's kind of sus at me looking at that, not gonna lie. But she also has these like furry shoulder pads, these black furry shoulder pads. I really like the white hair. I don't know why, but it fits very well with the black. And then it's like a little black spiky crown. I kind of like it, but it doesn't cover like the whole back of the head, which is a bit weird. And the hair does go a bit over her head, which I know some people actually do have hair that goes like that. So I'm not a fan of that, but I know a lot of people are. So that's pretty epic. So that's the front of the skin right there. And then this is the back of the skin. So I'm gonna get into some of the parts that I don't like about the back of the skin, because there's some problems with like some of the accessories on the back. But like I said, I really like the swords. That's probably my favorite part of the skin, is the swords on the back. They look perfect. Even though the hair sometimes goes into the sword, like you're seeing right here, it sort of cuts through the sword. It is like whenever you're walking, I don't think you can really see that. So that is pretty epic, and most people won't even be looking inside of the back. So that's pretty. I mean, unless you're me, I'm a simp, okay? But yeah, so here are some notes that I took from this skin right here. When walking and staying still, hard candy's hair cuts through the skin, sadly. So as you here's an image of that right here. You see it like cuts through the skin. You cannot see the end of the hair, but this is just whenever you're standing still. I think it even does this whenever, it does this whenever you're walking. I don't think I took a screenshot of that though. Then the shoulder pads sort of cut through the arm if you're looking under or behind the skin, but up front these pads look sick, as you saw. But here's an image of the shoulder pads cutting through the arm. It looks a bit off, but you will barely notice this in game. You will literally not notice this at all in game. And then I added another note. As I said before, the swords look perfect. They don't cut through anything unless the hair cuts through them. I forgot to add that part. But they also look very, very sick. They fit with the skin a lot. This is not like random accessories being mushed together, unlike some skins. I'm not going to name specifics, but there are some skins which is pretty much just a bunch of accessories just mushed together that don't really match. But this skin, it looks amazing. The accessories that are inside of this look amazing. Even though some of them cut through, they look amazing. Then the black crown also looks amazing. I kind of like how it doesn't go through like the back of the hair. I'm a really big fan of that. I don't know why. But sadly, there is no kill sound effects. So F in the chat for people that really want kill sound effects, as there is not one on this game, but I think there's one for the new collector bundle and Frost newbie bundle. There might even be some more than that, but I'm not really sure. But yeah, those are like my notes on the skins right there, just some small notes. But yeah, this is pretty much the end of the review right here. I'm just gonna read what it says right here. This skin may seem basic, but this is actually an amazing godly. It is very clean from the front and back, even though the hair sometimes cuts through the skin, like I said before. Overall, I will give this skin a 7 out of 10, like I said earlier. Decent limited crate godly skin. It will definitely be high in demand. So yes, it will definitely be high in demand. And if you want this, here's a image of like how it looks inside of, like, I guess you could say the inventory. But yeah, I know it's not that quiet and it's very, very small, but hopefully you all can see that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I'm just going to end it off with this image right here. I hope you all enjoyed today's video. And have an amazing day, and Merry Christmas. Okay guys, if you're a fan of my channel, I'm going to bring back a classic where my brother ends off the video with like his little baby voice. So I'm gonna let that happen right here. Aiden, feel free to do it right now. Bye-bye! Okay, so that was pretty epic. I'm going to end off the video with my loud boosting.